You are listening to Larry Conners, USA.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
This is Larry Conners USA. Larry Conners USA.
I'm sorry again? Oh my God, yes, I need to go down. I can't. If you can hear me, I can't.
That's a horrifying sound. That is a reporter and her crew caught right in the middle of the fighting between Hamas and Israel. This is May 13, 2021. Even as she was speaking, the building next to her is being blown apart. At last report, if anyone is able to actually keep count, something like 1,500, 1,600, maybe 17, maybe 2,000 rockets have been launched from Hamas against Israel. And they don't really care where they go. They're going to civilian targets. They plan on hitting civilian targets. Israel is responding, continues to respond. It's seeking military targets. However, Hamas, like most of the cowards that exist among jihadists, Taliban and others, what they do is hide their weaponry inside hospitals and our children's homes in the middle of a population center, thinking in part, well, they won't try to attack us because there'll be collateral damage of innocence. Well, of course, Israel would like to avoid such collateral damage, but you got to take out the targets. And Hamas is the one threatening the Palestinians by placing their firearms and their positions and their military commanders right in the midst of the civilian population. We're going to bring you up to speed on that over the next 2 hours. The gas shortage, supposedly short-lived. Why? Well, because the pipeline company apparently paying a ransom to the hackers. You want to guess how much they paid? Even while you're considering that, the other question is, will the company still have to pay even more? And beyond that, if you're going to pay off that ransom, what other companies are going to be subjected and held hostage, holding the country hostage on various issues? And the energy secretary, in the midst of all this, the energy secretary trying to calm everyone, saying in part, we won't need to rush in and buy gasoline like the toilet paper shortage we had during the COVID. We didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that. Many people did. You couldn't find the toilet paper, remember? And in many places along the East Coast and even down to the Southeast, they can't get gasoline. Stations are empty. Now, they will get them back, but at what point? What about the airlines that fly in and out of airports? I told you yesterday, airports do not maintain a vast amount of fuel on their property. It's almost on demand. It comes in, it goes into a jet, another truck delivers more. And here's the thing the energy secretary suggested. If you had an electric car, you had to worry about gasoline. Is she really that stupid? Really? She did say something else I will applaud, although I don't think she even recognized it. She said pipelines are the best way to deliver this fuel. Didn't we kill during Biden the Keystone XL pipeline? Question, is the Biden administration capable of handling all of this? Peter Hoekstra will be joining us, Center for Security Policy, on that very question. Also, James Carafano from the Heritage Foundation on the crisis at the border. Is Biden going to start building the wall again? Are they finally admitting, Trump was right? Are they going to impose some of the prior Trump policies? Trying to slide them under the door like this is our idea. Right. Fauci is saying you don't need the mask outside anymore. CDC getting ready to say the same thing. You probably decided long ago, how stupid am I to walk outside wearing a mask? Oh, there's a snow ski resort. If you ski at this snow ski resort, you might want a mask, or at least something to hold your nose, because you might not like the smell of the snow. Maybe. I'll explain that. And then this one. You're going to have to put me down as a fragile man. I'm outdated. I'm useless. I'm fragile. That's according to someone who claims that men only need guns because they're fragile and we're useless. Oh, we got a lot to cover the next 2 hours. You do not want to miss it. Lock and load. Ready on the right.
You can hear podcast of this program at Larry Connors USA Facebook. Larry Connors USA Facebook.